So I suppose if we were going to give tonight's session a name, I would call it Our History Books Lie. Do I say that I know a lot? Every day as I grow older, I know that I'm a baby on a cradle board. But thank you to those elders who saw something in me and saw my thirst to really learn the truth and to respect the ceremonies, the ethical codes of our First Nation people. And it's important when we're on this journey to understand colonization, particularly here in North America. But colonization has been everywhere: Africa, South America, Central America, Australia, New Zealand, because the Indigenous perspective is totally different than the Western perspective. So I'm going to ask you all to go way far back in history when everyone was an Indigenous person, because everyone was dependent on Mother Earth, the animals, the swimmers, the winged ones, to exist. So even in European countries, you had tribal peoples and people who were hunter-gatherers, but things evolved, or did they? And that doesn't mean that I'm not grateful. Look at the technology that's pulling us together here tonight. But you know, the indigenous cultures that were in Europe, many of those, particularly in your Celtic and your Scandinavian countries, were matriarchal societies. Women had rights, women had political voice. And then what happened was the Romans came in. After the Romans came in, came the monarchy and the Catholic Church. And I'm not here to offend anyone or to cast aspersions on anything. I'm simply trying to give a perspective on what happened. And so women became objects rather than equal partners. And because